Hey YouTube, this is Glock Ninja, and I want to give a quick shout out video to ReviewtechUSA, okay? And I've been watching his videos for a very long time. He does very good video game reviews, and I mean, he's a real pro at this. So if you haven't checked him out, go check out his channel. I'll have the link at the bottom. His latest story, breaking news, that's probably not breaking news by now, but his story is about the new Nintendo Wii that is about to launch in 2012. And we're going to talk about that Okay, folks, these are just apparently just educated rumors of what the next Wii 2 is going to be like. Apparently the specs, if true, is going to be more powerful than the PS3 and the Xbox 360. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, that is really good news. I've been waiting for a very long time for Nintendo to come out with a system that was more powerful than any of its competitors. They haven't done that since NES, okay? I know that technically you know the Super Nintendo SNES and N64 on paper was sometimes more superior than its competitors, but the thing is Nintendo has yet to come out with a superior hardware system which was up to date and up with the times. Back in the days of N64, when everybody was going to DVDs and discs, they were still using cartridges. And so even though the N64 spec-wise was ahead of its competitors in most ways, it fell to the wayside as being the more inferior system. But it looks like Nintendo may be coming out with a system now that is going to pretty much dwarf the competition with a better processor, better graphics card, and much more powerful color displays and more up-to-date use of the current technologies like 3D possibly. So that's really good news. As a PS3 fan, I encourage Nintendo to make the best system they possibly can, and that will dwarf the Xbox 360 and the PS3. I hope that they will make a system so powerful that the PS3 and Xbox 360 would fall to the wayside and force Sony and Microsoft to come up with even more powerful gaming system. And that's what it's all about, folks. I mean, finally the industry is finally being competitive with, and they're stepping their game up, hopefully, and Nintendo. Let me say this: Microsoft and Sony, they do other things. Sony does hardware on the different levels. Okay, they do stereos, televisions, all kinds of household products, electronics, or whatever. Okay, Microsoft, they do computer software. Okay. And they have other means of making money and profit. Nintendo, all they do is games. All right, so this is their bread and butter. So I'm glad that Nintendo is finally stepping up their game with the hardware, far as in the power and the capabilities. It's fun and innovative that they use the motion controllers, and they brought something somewhat new to the table. But if it's going to be looked at as a serious gaming machine, a serious gaming company, I think it's about time that they stepped up their game with having the most powerful system. And I'm glad that Nintendo is shooting for that goal. If they are, it looks like they are. But I give kudos to Nintendo for announcing this good news, and I'm sure it's putting everybody on hype alerts, and I hope that they succeed in coming out with another fantastic console, even if it costs more than what the Wii cost when it first launched. I think if the hardware is good enough, then it's worth paying for. So glad to hear this news, and go to the link channel below. ReviewtechUSA did a video on it, and that's where I got my news from. And go check it out. He mentioned some of the speculated specs on the the new Nintendo Wii 2, or what they call Project Cafe. So go check it out and leave a comment on his video and mine, sharing your views about the whole news breaking news. Okay, all right.